Hey, Kenny, it's Kenny. This is entry number 18.5.
We've been stuck on this island for 5 days.
What's up, dude? I'm here with Zach Holmes. You guys know. You guys see him. We
What's
are
up?
in a hotel room. My hotel room. We have our own hotel rooms.
Yeah, we're sheltered in place right now. They said there's a lot of wild things going on in Tulsa on New Year's, so we're not allowed out. It's martial law. There's been a lot of weird things going on here. We think it could be aliens. We're not sure, but we had a great comedy show, though.
Yeah, 7 of them. And if you're seeing this, that means everything's okay now.
Yeah.
No, but we're here in Tulsa. We're in my hotel room. Zach's staying next door, and we just finished doing 7 shows. It's 3:30 in the morning Tulsa time. But if we don't do this podcast right now, we will never get it done.
Yeah.
We tried to do like a podcast. I tried to get you to come do my podcast, and it just kept fucking up for both of us.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
Like the week or two before we came out here. So once we realized we'd have this was going to be our time to do it. We gotta
do it.
Gotta be in here and do it. But yeah, dude, we just did 7 shows of like co-headlining. So it was like basically both of us were doing the most time on stage that we've done consistently for like so many shows. So you were doing between 20 and 30.
Yeah, I was doing between 20 and 30 minutes.
And then I was doing between 35 and 50.
Yeah, it was gnarly, dude.
And so it was crazy. I was doing like 50 minutes to I ended up doing, it sucks because the 2 shows that I did like 50 on were both shows, or no, not both. One was the fucking best show, the New Year's show, the fucking one where we celebrated.
Yeah, that was a great show.
That show was great. And then the Saturday night show, the 10 o'clock show, just because on this weekend people are going to go out on the New Year's show more, so they didn't come to that show as much, and it was a little bit of a lighter show. And then the guy who was doing the guest spot, his name is Teddy White Tea, he was trying to be helpful. Like, I'm not like shitting on him, but he was trying to be helpful. So he was like, "Oh, well, there's not a lot of people," and there were still like 30 people at the show. The show had enough people. It even was a fine show. It was just out of 7, one of them's got to be in the the lowest place.
Yeah.
And this was the one. And he was trying to be nice and be like, "Well, I'll help shorten the show. I don't want to drag on the show." So he just went up to like the sound guy and said like, "Hey, I'm just going to bow out so that they can go through the show faster and everything." But what that did was, it's a 90-minute show, so that means I just got to do more time.
Yeah.
So, like, because they have timing with their servers and with all of that shit. So
Yeah,
I just ended up doing that was like a little bit of a rough one, but it was still like fun. The people still had fun, which it wasn't like bad. Like, I don't think there was any bad sets. I did bomb for like the first show tonight on New Year's Eve. I did like 35, 40 minutes, and there was like a 7-minute chunk in the middle that just bombed. It was like a straight bomb, like me just talking and explaining and hitting punchlines that were to fucking silence. But the good news is I was crushing before, and then I was able to bring them back after that when I started talking about something different. But
yeah, I had a similar experience on that first show. I mean, the first show tonight.
Yeah. I think all in all, the crowd themselves, because those people were like, "We're gonna go see a comedy show and then go celebrate New Year's," was what it was. So they were like in a different headspace, I feel, than
they weren't stoked on the overly sexual stuff.
Yes, and I knew this, and I looked at them in their eyes, and I stared for a good 10 seconds. This isn't even a joke. This is like, it's true. I did this. I stared into them for 10 seconds, telling myself, "Kenny, don't do your bit about working in porn. Don't do it. It's like 7 minutes. Yeah, they're not going to be on board. They're not even going to understand half of the language you're using." Because I realized that over this weekend that certain crowds like didn't know what like there'd be like one person out of like 50 that knew what hentai was.
Yeah, remember when those old people didn't know what OnlyFans was?
Yeah. I'd explain OnlyFans. When I said cuckold at one point, somebody thought I said cockholder.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just need a cuckold,
And then my brain was immediately like, cockholder? Is that guy a guy with like a Lego man hand like this? And he just walks around on set going, "Got your cockhold, got your cockhold." But that
would probably feel good.
A fucking Lego man.
If it was like lubed up right, or if it had like, if the hand was sort of like part of a pocket pussy, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say if the hand.
Or if it was like a part fleshlight of the hand.
It's like.
That should be a thing, dude. We could make some money off that shit, dude.
Hell yeah, dude! Lego man hand with.
I don't think it has to be Lego though, but like I feel like there's a kink for the Lego. Like some weird fuck's gonna want to fuck the Lego.
Oh, do you know about Wood Rocket? Have we ever talked about this?
Wood Rocket? What the fuck's that?
Like woodrocket.com or something like that.
No.
It's a website where what they do is they do porn, but it's
all etched into wood.
It's and whenever they come, they say blast off. No, it's all parody porn of like there's like an Aladdin one.
Oh yeah, no, I love parody porn.
But
have you seen the
is like-
SpongeBob one?
I have not, but
That's
it's probably on Wood Rocket. It's probably the same shit, but they have
It definitely is.
They have a
No, it is.
They have a Lego one. And they have these like big bulky like suits on, and then when they fuck, they take them off.
Yeah.
And their like bodies are painted yellow.
Yeah. That's so ridiculous.
It's like the kind of porn where like if you catch like if there's a chick out there and she catches her man watching Wood Rocket, she's like she shouldn't even be mad because he's just like watching a comedy.
Yeah,
Because you're watching it to like I'll like watch it to laugh my ass off. Not there's nothing sexual about it because it has like really over dramatic acting. Like it's not the normal porn bad acting.
Yeah, no, this is Wood Rocket, the SpongeBob.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I've never seen it off the.
Dude, it's so funny. I love to show it to people.
Yeah, I love to show the Aladdin one because it's Prince All D is his name, and it's Jafuck.
That's great. And SpongeBob is Sponge Knob.
What's Squidward?
I don't know. There is a Squidward part, but I don't remember. Because I never watched the whole thing. I just saw Sandy takes off her helmet and she needs air. So in SpongeBob, there's air in his sponge bubbles.
Yeah.
And she sucks his dick to breathe.
Oh yeah. Is there Patrick Chocolate Starfish?
There is a Patrick thing. I think for some reason they have Patrick as a girl for some reason.
Well, I mean, because you only need one dude.
Yeah, I think Patrick's like, it can be any character. Also, I don't know if Starfish or even, like, have genders.
Yeah, dude, so.
Yeah, so who knows? But yeah, no, it's very interesting. Dude, I've seen a lot of porn parodies in my life, even before I knew about Wood Rocket. When I was in high school, my friends and I... Like right when we got 18 and we can go into the adult video section at Family Video, we would go back there and we would rent the most ridiculous shit and they would get so mad at us because we come out and they would just get upset with us for some reason.
But why, if they had it, why would they be mad?
Because, like, I guess we were just being, like, we kept, like, saying the titles out loud and stuff in front of other people.
Can I get Cum Dumpster 7? Do you have that on
Blu-ray? Like, one time, the most fucked up one I ever saw, though, was before all the Cosby stuff came out. They made a Cosby Show one.
And he roofied everybody in it, didn't he?
And it's very similar.
No way. Do you think?
And he's like, he's making people eat his special chocolate pudding. And
do you think it's somebody that like knew? Because they said there were rumors of this happening.
Yeah.
Right. Like for a long time. So do you think it was somebody like got wind of it?
Yeah, it was probably someone from the industry. You know,
had let it slip, and so somebody made the parody.
Yeah.
To fuck with them. That's fucking.
Yeah, it was super fucked.
Yeah, I didn't learn about Wood Rocket until I was like working in the industry, and like the dude I was working with all the time, Charles Dara, he was like, dude, you know Wood Rocket, and he was like pulled it up, and it was all it was all downhill from there.
So like a subscription to Wood Rocket or what? Like
no, because he was just like saying that like.
No, I mean, is there one?
Oh, is there? I don't know. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
I wonder if you just have to get it all like.
you have to go to a tree stump in the forest. Yeah. They have Wood Rocket.
It's like in the movie Heavyweights, and they're hiding all the food in the fucking trees.
Yeah, Goldberg comes back, and he's. You just had him on your podcast, huh?
Yeah, no, it was fun.
It was cool.
He's dope.
I forgot.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Did you talk Mighty Ducks and
We
heavyweights?
talked a lot about Mighty Ducks. We talked about what Emilio Estevez smelled like. I brought it up, and he was not stoked on that question. He's like, "You sick fuck." Why would you ask me what that guy smelled like? And he thought about it for a second. Because, dude, he like closed his eyes and thought about it. He's like, "You're sick."
But anyway,
Yeah, but he told us
pretty
that.
good.
No, he smelled great. And he said he always called him Coach Bombay, and he never called him by his real name. He always called him Goldberg.
Oh wow, really? That he
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez only called him Goldberg. He never called him by his real name.
I mean, I guess you might need to do that as an actor sometimes.
Yeah, I guess I don't think he was going full method for Coach Bombay, but that would be hilarious.
Well, no, just to remember the names.
Yeah.
Like, to remember the like as you're filming and stuff, like when you're doing scenes with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think they're going out for dinner now or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Did you watch the Mighty Ducks Game Changers, the series?
No, I thought it looked like shit.
It's cheesy, right?
Yeah.
But I watched the first season. I think there's a second season now. Mm-hmm. I watched the first season because Emilio Estevez is in it, and I enjoyed the.
He didn't come back for 2 though, right?
He didn't come back for 2 because of the fucking COVID vaccine. Because they
wanted him to get it. Bombay hates vaccines.
Yeah, he wouldn't get back. That's like the next movie.
He's like Flying V, the flying viral shot, dude. Like fucking.
We tell him we're gonna put it in a flying V formation.
Yeah, they're like hit him with the puck. It's got a needle in it. Like
that's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I, as a nostalgia thing, I enjoyed it. They even did an episode where they brought back.
That's how Hans died, dude. The fucking.
He got the jab.
He got the jab, dude.
Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, it had just.
He's like, if you think I'm gonna get that shot after what happened to Hans.
Like, you know the scene where Hans fake cuts himself on the
Yeah.
he hits a scene where he gives himself a fake vaccine.
Yeah.
Charlie's like, no, you accidentally got the vaccine. He's like, Charlie, I'm kidding. It's just ketchup.
The Bash Brothers turn into the Vax Brothers. Vax Brothers.
They hold everybody down and give them vaccine.
Yeah. Not even the right vaccines. There's any vaccine.
You're never getting chicken pox.
They just shoot up vaccines all day.
That's what they do when they, you know how they have vaccines. They have vaccines in their headbands when they put them on.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of nostalgia.
Knuckle puck.
Cuckle puck. There's a lot of nostalgia in it, and it's kind of cool.
I love Mighty Ducks.
The way they do it is kind of cool. Like, I mean, because I don't anticipate you're just gonna go watch it, or you care if I spoiled it for you if you were.
Yeah, I don't care.
Is the Mighty Ducks are now they're like a travel hockey team. They're like they are the shit. Like in the show, and they have like tryouts, and you can and what happens is the main kid in the TV show gets cut from the team, and then his mom is like Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls. And she's like, I'm a fucking bumbling through everything mom, but I try my best.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to start a hockey team.
Where are the real Ducks?
And then, and then what happens is she gets a bunch of misfits, just like in...
Was Bombay the coach of the good team, though?
No. So
Okay.
Bombay...
He's out of the picture.
He's out of the picture. But they get a ragtag team of kids together that are like from all these weird backgrounds, just like the movies. That all go to I think they all go to the same school. All these kids and shit, and then they need a place to practice, and they're looking, and then what do you know? Gordon Bombay owns an old shitty, like dilapidated hockey rink, and so then that's where they play, and then it's like he's kind of like a little bit around, and it's a thing where he's like, no, I don't do that hockey stuff anymore. I don't do that.
Yeah.
And then they get she like, eventually he wants to start helping her and being like, no, we need to do this. There's an episode where all the kids from the original that come back that are like Like you could tell it was like they don't have anything to do, like currently. So those like he didn't get like Charlie didn't come back and like the
what does Charlie do right now?
I don't know. I know he went on to be an actor in like a bunch of shit. He was
Like,
in that TV show Fringe. He was one of the main
They're
characters.
gonna say Friends.
No, Fringe. It was like that seems like a show you would have liked. It was like a Fox show that was all like, it was like paranormal. It was almost like a second coming of X-Files.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And it was all like paranormal-y and shit. And I know he was in that. He went. Wasn't he in Buffy? I think he might have been.
I did not follow this man's career.
Yeah, me neither. But I just things he would pop. He kept acting. I don't know what he does now, but a few of the kids came back as adults in one of the episodes to like visit Coach Bombay, and then the whole climax of the first season is now these kids actually get good, and they play against the Ducks, and in that game, whichever team wins becomes the
Ducks,
the real Mighty Ducks.
Do they do the flying V?
I believe so. I believe
do they use the knuckle puck?
Somewhere. No.
What?
No. See, like Keenan Thompson doesn't come back, of course.
That would have been so sick if he comes back. He's like, knuckle puck.
It's pretty wild that Keenan is like Mighty Ducks, all that.
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel.
Was Keenan in? Was he like who is the?
He was in Heavyweights too.
He was in Heavyweights. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say because that would have been fucked up. Never mind. Nothing.
Was Keenan in Django Unchained?
No, I was not gonna say that.
But there's like Keenan. Man, what a side note. What a fucking historical career.
Yeah.
To be Mighty Ducks 2, Heavyweights, all that. Keenan and Kel, Good Burger, and then SNL.
He's been on SNL for so long.
I remember watching his SNL debut. Like I was an electrician, and I had
and also like when he was a kid, he was literally on all that, which is like kids SNL.
Yeah, 100%. And I was an electrician, and I got sent to Mammoth, California, the ski town, to work. And I was staying
to work on mammoths.
to work on a new hotel.
I was out there milking mammoths.
I was working on a new hotel that was up there, and
just getting that mammoth milk,
like one of those cowgirls that carry the like buckets on their back.
There's so much mammoth milk. How do you get all this milk out of them? I got magic hands, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
It's really thick, the milk.
Yeah, the milk's got a very thick viscosity. Mammoths. Do they even have udders? Like, no, you gotta milk them from the big straw.
The big straw.
Like, what, dude?
But I was up there doing electrical work.
That's what you want to call it, dude. Whatever.
And I remember happened to be awake, and it was going to be SNL. And I remember I was like, "Oh, I'm never awake for SNL," because this is back at the time before you have to like if I'm in a hotel, I have no other thing to do but watch the live TV, like whenever it's on. And I just happened to watch the episode, and it was like, the first episode of the season, and it's like featuring Keenan Thompson. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, I wonder if he'll make it. I just remember thinking that. I was like, oh, I wonder if he'll be on SNL very long. Like, what if he's only on one season? And then it's like, literally, that was in 2005. He's almost been on SNL for 20 years.
I was doing the math, and he's 100% making six figures an episode.
How do you know?
Based on the scale of what you make, like per episode, and how much it goes up for how long you stay.
And it just goes up indefinitely?
It caps at a certain point.
Oh, man. Yeah. I
mean, I don't think it's much more than...
Like, you mean 6 figures or 7 figures? Because 6 figures doesn't seem like...
Per episode, they make so many, like that's still, like...
Yeah, but 6 figures an episode would be $100,000 as 6 figures. So it's like...
Yeah, but that's still a lot for one episode of TV.
Yeah, but there's only, like... If there's only, like, 20 episodes, that's only $200,000, which is not that much money.
No, I meant like...
Or no, it's not. That's not. I'm fucking retard. That's $2 million. But that doesn't seem like that. Doesn't seem like that much money for him.
Well, I think it goes up. Like, I mean,
it's probably more than 100,000.
It's probably more than 100.
He's probably making like
But like he's been on there so long, it's like he has like tenure at fucking SNL. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I feel like he's one of the only people I feel like he left and had his own TV show.
Also, my math could be completely not mathing.
Yeah.
You know, but from what I was figuring.
But he also left SNL. He's like the only person I think that's left SNL and done his own TV show, but stayed on SNL.
Yeah.
Because he had his own little sitcom.
Yeah, most of the time they'll like leave and like hope for the best. And
I
then...
fucking get bummed out when I see them leaving and doing their own sitcom. Like one of the guys that left SNL that I was
going into Snorlax mode.
One of the guys snore. One of the guys that bummed.
Is that what he says?
They all say their name, so they go. So he's like, he'll be like Snorlax. I don't know if he said. He might be literally be like Snorlax. Like,
I could have swore I heard Pikachu be like, "I'll kill you, bitch."
no, all he said was Pika Pika.
Snorlax
Pika,
is just like, "I'm tired. I took too much Xanax."
Jesus Christ, that's what his whole issue is. He's like, that's the move that he uses.
Yeah, the doctor said I could take a little bit, but I took a lot.
Snorlax, use Xanax against Pikachu.
Snorlax, you gotta stop with all the pills. It's not good.
Snorlax,
you can't keep going to Dr. Oak all the time and getting the pills. The other animal Pokemon need to heal.
Nigga, it's Professor Oak. I'm a professor. I'm not just a teacher.
Professor Oak has an OnlyFans called Professor Stroke.
Jesus Christ. But I don't even know where on the rails.
Dude, I'm in like a weird mood right now.
I don't know where on the rails we.
Let's set off this fucking fire alarm, dude.
No, we're almost out of here, dude. We're almost.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, I upgraded my seat for our flight to first class because it was only $97.
Yeah, I did not have the luxury.
So I've never been on first class, so tomorrow will be my first time. And that should be sick.
No, it'll be sick. You'll be comfortable.
And then, like, what do you just get a bigger seat? That's all you get?
It's a bigger seat. You get a meal, too, technically.
Nice.
You get free drinks. They'll give you a drink right when you get on, and you can also, when I say free drinks, they will give you alcohol.
Nice.
Not just, like, soda and stuff.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sick. It's a nice little setup, but it's a decently bigger seat. I mean, the whole plane is only a 2-seat on each side, you know?
Yeah.
But your seats are bigger.
Hell yeah. And you kind of sit farther apart, I think.
Yeah, you're like slightly farther apart, and like having someone next to you isn't like they're not right up on you, you know.
Nice. That's what I could say. It's so fucking late, but yeah, man. I'm just like, this was a very good trip, very good comedy experience. Like, I fucking feel like what we have the one in Palm Springs doesn't count because it's not like we have to go stay out there.
Yeah.
So after that, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 other dates on the books right now, all where we'll be traveling and fucking everything. And I feel like it's gonna be hard to fucking touch this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think we're gonna have fun in Little Rock. It'll be cool.
Oh, yeah.
How many shows are we doing there?
We're doing 5 shows in Little Rock.
Nice. How many shows in Pottstown?
We're supposed to be doing 2 on Friday and 1 on Saturday, but I gotta fucking contact the dude running everything and see what's going on. Because the two on Friday are like at the club, and then the one on Saturday is supposed to be somewhere else.
Oh, and for real?
I just wanna contact him after we, like, this week. I need to post about basically make a post about what's it called tomorrow, the one on Friday, but then Wednesday and Thursday I want to promote Little Rock and Pottstown basically at the same time. Yeah, I
gotta do a fucking song for both, dude.
Well, it's just, the bottom line is we just have to suck it up, and we're gonna have to like meet up and really like a day where either you come down or I go up or whatever makes the most sense. Yeah, and we just do it. Like, that's just what we have to do.
Yeah, I mean,
what we could do.
We're gonna be there a few hours early at the.
Bring your shit on Friday.
Like, I have the songs done.
You bring your shit on Friday, because even if you don't have them done, we sit there and work on we work on the songs.
Yeah.
I think and get them closer to being done. There's no reason like the following week we can't shoot it. We just have to do it. I mean, we have
Yeah.
to. It's like,
I mean, I think there's a world where we could have the songs done and we shoot it outside in our free time or something.
yeah. I think there's a world where we do that, but I'm saying let's have both plans because in our worlds the plans always change.
That's true.
On what we actually accomplish.
Yeah.
But if we, because I wish we could do a song for Palm Springs, but that's just probably not going to get done.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Come to the casino.
I'm not doing a fucking song for Palm Springs.
Man, Andy Samberg already made an entire movie about him.
Andy Samberg made a fucking feature film of Palm Springs. You think I'm gonna make a little song?
You think I'm going to do a little song, boy?
You got me fucked up.
I've been doing fucking redneck accent at these people all weekend here in Tulsa, fucking with them. But it was like the crowds were fun. That's a little, I would say, a little reserved.
Yeah.
But not too much. Like there was.
Yeah, no, they're down to get dirty.
They definitely are, but then there were a couple moments where they were not down to get dirty.
There was a couple people. There was, they just weren't. They probably going home having just missionary.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing against missionary.
No, they're probably out there doing some crazy shit, and then that's why they act weird.
Yeah.
With everything else.
They're holding guns to their head, and they're playing Russian roulette while they're having sex.
Bro, did you hear me tell everybody that the I don't know if we did it during the Q, if I said it during the Q&A or it was during my set. I told everybody that these are guns on my shirt.
Yeah.
And they were just super happy.
Yeah, no, they were actually. That was during the Q&A, and then that chick thought you bought your shirt at Best Buy. She's like, "You buy all your clothes at Best Buy? What the fuck?"
That was actually that was a funny joke. A couple of the people said some funny things. It was a good time, man. I'm stoked on this. I don't know, hopefully we can beat it or come close to it.
Yeah, hopefully we, beat this shit, dude.
I'm interested. I'm interested because they said they used to have when it was the old owners, they said they had a comedy condo here, just like I thought.
Yeah.
But the dude said the dude that was running one of the owners was saying that the condo just wasn't up because they're real estate investors.
Yeah.
And he was like, the condo's not up to my standards, even for that kind of shit. So he didn't want to have comics staying there. I don't know if they're gonna renovate it and then have people stay there. Mm-hmm. But I think
the comedy condo sounds like a cool place.
Yeah, but comedy. I've never been to a comedy condo, but they're notoriously bad usually. Because they're how Airbnb has a governing body, so if you just leave the Airbnb shitty for the next person, but comedy condos are comics staying in them, and then comedy club owners being in charge of keeping them clean. Yeah, and they just kind of don't.
Yeah.
So
this is the comedy condom.
The comedy condom. That's even more disgusting. Whenever you go to a city, you get to use the comedy condom.
Yeah, everyone uses his condom. Sam Kinison uses condom.
His grave's down the street. You want to say it?
He got to go pick up the comedy condom from his grave.
I'm I have a girlfriend at home. I don't even need a comedy condom. I won't be doing that while I'm here. And they're no. Everyone uses the comedy condom.
Everyone's wearing a condom when they're here.
This is Arkansas.
This is fucking little cock.
He's like, if you eat wings here, it don't come with ranch. It comes with Arkansas. That's what we call ranch.
Dude.
Are there any food places that we got to try in Arkansas that I have to try in Arkansas?
Don't eat it there. Don't eat anything there, dude.
Really? Nothing?
I don't. There's nothing of good. There's nothing notable in most. There's we can go to Waffle House.
Oh, I've never been to Waffle House. Oh, yeah.
We can go to Waffle House.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, we can witness a Waffle House fight.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
But no, Waffle House is sick. We can go there. There's also that's the only thing that's notable I can think of.
Is the food good at Waffle House?
It's fine.
Or is it just Norms or something?
It's better than Norms.
Okay, yeah. Are the waffles a good waffle or is it?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good stuff.
Because it has it's not Belgian waffle. It has the small.
Yeah, no, Waffle House is fine. But there's
You're
tons of little places on the side of the road that are supposedly serve food, but
they'll put something on a plate for you to eat.
Yeah, it doesn't look like something you would want to go in.
That's hilarious.
It's just these little buildings that are
Jesus Christ.
Dude, there's just a bunch of places like that all over Arkansas, or at least that Little Rock area where my family lives. At least there's like it just looks like garbage, dude.
Fucking ridiculous. So that will be fun. I guess it'll be fun not eating.
Yeah, it'll be fun not eating any food. Dude,
the club there seems to have like a, I don't know if like their menu seems they I don't know. There's like more of a big to do about their menu.
Yeah,
the Little Rock Club. I'm not saying the food's gonna be better or anything like that, but
there
I think
is why.
I don't know. I think like it seems like maybe they have like a chef that like puts out a menu.
A chef?
Yeah. I'm just telling you, like,
He's
what
like
I'm,
a real chef,
dude. It's
like a Michelin star.
It's like 4 a.m. I'm just pulling this.
Dude, there's
like,
gonna be a dude back there microwaving a fucking burger for us, dude. What are you fucking talking about, a chef? He's like, yeah, we found this guy fucking doesn't care.
Oh man, I don't know. I could be wrong.
You can microwave raw meat, right?
I always see them putting like when they advertise their shows, they put like a menu, like, ooh, the menu is this week is gonna be these things. Like there's
we got raw meat and potatoes for you.
No,
you gotta cook it yourself, you dumb little bitch.
That's called Korean barbecue, dude.
No, they just don't have the barbecue part.
Imagine if somebody was like, they opened a comedy club and it was Korean barbecue, so every table had just a fucking grill.
Dude, that would be insane, dude. There's just fires starting everywhere. There's smoke everywhere.
Can I get some more beef belly? Fucking ridiculous. We are going to go to CC's Pizza tomorrow before we go to the airport, which you're excited about. I've never been there. And
it's not the best pizza in the world. But they have so many different types that it's worth it.
The way you explained that doesn't sound good.
No, it is good. Dude, just fucking go experience it. See you later.
Of course. I'm going to. Yeah, that's what he said. If you ring a bell, they say.
They have a bell at the entrance of CC's, and if you ring it on your way out, the whole staff will go, see you later.
That lets me know right when CC's was invented, because that was like probably around the same time as Cold Stone, because a lot of the businesses would do shit like that. Like Cold Stone, every time somebody put something in the tip jar, do you remember that they used to sing?
I've never been to Cold Stone.
Really?
No.
Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
You'd probably like Cold Stone, dude. It's fucking, It's pretty good.
I'm gonna just sit it out.
So you're not gonna go, even if I took you to a Cold Stone?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't eat there.
I'll buy you anything you want. You would just say no, thank you.
I was like, Kenny, this ain't happening.
I'd be like, you want Cold Stone? And you'd just be like, see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Dude, this is so ridiculous.
Well, this is what happens. This is what happens when we podcast it. Fucking what time is it right now?
4:07 a.m.
Oh yeah. Well, whatever this is, I have no idea how long we've gone. I won't know till I walk over to the camera. I think this is enough. I just want to kind of recap.
Yeah.
And bullshit a little bit.
I just wanted to wreak havoc on your pod. And we're gonna go fucking milk a mammoth before we go to bed.
No, dude, I'm fucking literally gonna walk over and sleep.
That's like a funny way to say you're jerking off. I'm just milking the mammoth.
Hey, that's cool. That makes it sound huge.
Yeah, I mean it's not, but
yeah, but I can't even fit the word on it with the tattoo.
Yeah,
they got to use size 0.1 font.
Yeah, the mammoths they actually used to be a lot smaller. They went extinct when they got big.
I put it on my micro mammoth. But yeah,
just milking my micro mammoth.
This is the bonus episode for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. We'll be back next week. Later.